Look at that. Oh, you're her. Oh, you're him from before. So you are a human. I mean, sorta. I knew something was off about all this, but why? And where the hell are we? You're in Vala. That's not a country I've ever heard of. Nevertheless, it's where you've been ever since you left your deep realms. But we clearly weren't. Just a second ago, I was standing inside a Norian castle. And there was a dragon right where the kid was standing. You guys were all there too, right? Tell me I'm not crazy. That's not what I remember. We were at the Great Wall of Inhoshido, were we not? Not a Norian palace, and certainly not wherever this is. That's the illusion at work. You remain in this world while seeing visions of another. It's all part of the enemy's scheme to have you kill another. Was that their aim all along? It's all right now. You've escaped the trap no worse for wear. Let's find safer ground where I can explain it all to you in more detail. It sounds as though their web of illusions had snared us fast. Nonetheless, I apologize for attacking you so relentlessly. No, we both fell for it. We're fine in my book. If I blame anyone, it's this Valley Light Dragon Shigure's talking about. My understanding, you right, Shigure? Is this Anakanos guy the real target? I just went over this with Shiro, yes. The Dragon King of Vala is our true enemy. But if all he wants is to wipe out the human race, why doesn't he do it himself? From the way you describe him, he could have smashed an entire kingdom in one blow. The Silent Dragon is much less powerful outside of his kingdom. Without the ability to make direct assaults, he sets his sights on adjacent astral planes. Or in other words, your deep realms. He knew the warriors would come running to protect their children. With a bit of luck, he might have gotten his chance to kill a king or two. His scheme worked then. My father was defeated along with many others. Yes, but because of them, you survived. Which is why Anakanos moved on to the next phase of his plan. You're talking about the illusion stuff. Yes, his hope was that you would kill each other and save him the effort. It used to be impossible to reach Vala except through the Bottomless Canyon. I suspected the portals here can be opened on the astral planes without an astral dragon. That must have been how he took your parents to his homeland. If we act quickly, I believe we can get them all back. I have a question. The illusion didn't fool you, right, Shigure? Hey, yeah, way to go. It's lucky we had someone to bail us out. Oh, but wait, how did you find out about any of this? And how did you get here? Oh, that's simple. I seem to have forgotten. For real? Talk about suspicious. It wouldn't be the first time, though, wouldn't it? After all, we all lost our memories of Kana. It's getting to where I can't keep track of what I remember and what I forgot. If everyone else here has lost memories, some of mine have slipped away too. It's a side effect of the illusion taking hold, unfortunately. Little by little, Anakanos is meant to steal your memories, your sense of duty, everything. Eventually, your will would be his. It's a subtle form of mind control. You're safe from the effects now, but I don't know that your memories will return. Though it's possible that they may be restored if Anakanos is defeated. So beating this Anakanos kills 3 birds with 1 arrow. We save the world, get our parents back, and remember everything we forgot. What are we waiting for? Well, we gotta introduce ourselves for one thing. Who knows who? I think it's a fine notion. Who'd like to go first? I'll go. I'm Kana. And my papa's name is Dry. It's nice to meet everyone. Whoa, I'm Kana too, and my mama's name is also Dry. Are we the same person? Maybe. I bet that means we'll be great friends. Sure. Can't have too many friends, right? As for myself, I'm Kildori, daughter of Tsubaki. I'm Sigbert. My father is King Xander of Nor. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. King Xander? Of Nor? I thought Leo was the king out there now. My father? I think that I would know if he'd been coordinated. Well, someone was, because everyone knows that Prince Xander died in the war, just like Princess Elise. Father and Aunt Elise? Surely you're mistaken. While we're on the subject, allow me to clarify one thing. Queen Hinoko rules over Hoshido. Yes? What? No, my dad Ryoma is the king. I see, and pray tell, did Prince Tsukumi survive the war? Obviously, or I wouldn't be here. How very peculiar. My father's account had both Prince Ryoma and Prince Takumi passing away. But that doesn't make any sense. You're not saying King Leo killed my dad, are you? I could turn the question on you. Would you have me believe that the Queen of Hoshido struck down my father? I hate to break up a good argument, but you're both wrong. Huh? Your assumption is that all you hail from the same world, when in fact, you all come from two contradictory worlds. What? Is that why there are two Yatos? Yes, two versions of such a singular blade ought to be all the proof you need. I have told you sooner, but I thought it might become confusing. Those of you with a little girl come from a world in which Hoshido won the war, whereas the opposite side won for those who allied with the little boy. I see. Then, were enemies? Well, I won't deny that your parents were at war with one another, but it's often the case that events happen differently in different worlds. The important thing is that here, you all have the same goals, so it's not so simple for me. I'm sorry? I don't really care that things are different in this guy's world, except for one thing. If Dad is dead in his world, Sigbert's sword is probably what killed him. What an absurd claim. Are you sure that it wasn't? Are you just as sure as it doesn't have any of our parents' blood on it? Maybe even mine? If we're indulging baseless speculation, I could accuse you of much the same. Your precious Rinjinto may have run my father through, or his retainers, or scores of his people. You haven't any way of knowing how many or whose lives that blade has claimed. This alternate worlds thing is more complicated than I thought. Even my bow could have done some damage for all I know. Yes, about that. It's best that you put it away for the time being. Just to be on the safe side. There's no way I'm fighting alongside these jerks. My dad would be ashamed if any of you saved him. Likewise, I think it would be best for myself and my allies if we kept our distance from you. Our paths shall part ways here. No, this is all getting out of hand. If they can work together, then they're doing Anakinos' work for him. Oh, we beat it, part 4. Shall we just start up part 5? Makes sense. Let's start it up. Heirs of Fate 5. Endless Dawn. Oh boy.
I shall tell you a story of another realm from With the Shadow Yato and my own powers, the spell on the children was broken. The youths were startled by the revelation that they hailed from different fates. The true enemy stood revealed as the thief of their stolen histories. Yet those whose paths should never have crossed could find no common ground.
Yeah, I was starting to get a mess. Shouldn't someone say something? Yeah. Now that we all know each other, let's talk about something fun. No need for idle talk, Kana. All that's left is the coming battle. But shouldn't we pass the time while we get there? Why bother? Yes, we share a destination and an ultimate goal, but beyond that, I see no reason to acknowledge them at all. So you're saying you're just going to keep giving giving each other the silent treatment. That's so bad. And here I thought I made a lot of new friends. Forget it, Kana. It's better not to get involved with people from other worlds. Oh, this is awful. Can't we do something, Shigure? Shigure? You're very different people from the ones I knew. What do you say? Oh, nothing, but yes, I agree. This is a problem. I'm sorry, I thought you'd all unite as one as soon as I dispelled the illusion. Looking back, I didn't handle matters as well as I could have. I should have told you from the first that you came from different worlds. Oh, I think this is probably would have happened anyway. It's not your fault.
Thanks for backing me up.
You're a kind soul, Kana. Aw, thanks. It's the truth, though. Yeah, if you didn't show up, we'd still be fooled into seeing fake things. And with that, see you guys in the next part. Peace. Stay crispy.